And they're as energetic as always. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. I've got my heaty blanket still on. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's still on back order. The back is still a little bit sore. I had to go out and do a little bit of run-arounding today, and my back still isn't fixed yet. Even this little bit of, well, I was out for an extended period because traffic was crazy, but I didn't really do too much, and I still came back feeling sore. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm just dying. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us, too, actually. Happens to all of us. Hello, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Greetings to today's stream. It's going to be all about the school learnings, or at least mostly. Hello, Sailor Pika. Welcome as well to today's stream. Like I said before, I'm going to start off every stream by giving them all a wash, as long as they're not sleeping, because I don't want to disturb their sleeps. Alola, Dazzling Shell, as well. Greetings. Because I'm wondering if we can get, I'm hoping there'd be like a mark for maybe, you know, the squeaky clean Pokemon or something like that. It'd be kind of fun to send into battle. But they're all sleepy. Wonder if they can get a mark for being sleepy. Did you see, everybody who has the Discord, my recent post about all my ribbons my Blastoise has? Like, a lot of my Pokemon from back in the Gen 3 days have pretty much as many ribbons as he does. But I can't wait to bring them here into the future so I can choose all these different titles, like, the Battle Royal for getting that ribbon that can be called, I forget what it's called, the Battle Royal Master or something like that. There's all sorts of cool stuff. Excuse me. Dazzling Shell says, I don't have Discord, so how do you track down your lab loot? I'd say get Discord, because that's where I'm posting it regularly. Like, I want to start, I think every Sunday I'm going to take like a little bit of an easier time on the channel, where I have time to get caught up on stuff and add people's points for questions of the day or whatnot, and update that on a weekly basis so people are more up to date on where they're at. But yeah, Discord, it doesn't cost anything to get. I know, like Anne-Marie was saying, that you're not allowed to get it for personal reasons or various reasons, whatever. So I'm not sure a more good way to track it. Sorry, I slightly got distracted by these lighthouses or windmills in the distance. See what I'm looking at? I don't know if I visited those yet. Where am I looking? Is that north? I don't even know anymore. I think that's... yeah, that should be north. Never mind. Let's see. Anne-Marie says, you finished the story of Pokemon Scarlet. Nice, you've beaten the main story, the main game. Excellent. I'm still not there yet, but I'm slowly taking my time getting there. Dazzling Shell is good enough to win 21 battles in the Battle Tower. Never enough for anything higher, mainly because you don't think competitive. Well, I've gotten some Battle Tower ribbons. I'm just going to say the easier ones. I'm basically ready to give up on the Master rank battle tree in Ultra Sun, because I was going through Buzzwole, Aegislash, and I had Butterfree, one of my Gen 3 guys. They were actually doing pretty good. They made it to the 20-somethings, and then we got defeated. I'm thinking of giving it one more try. I found one of the problems was that whole team was weak to fire. Now, we didn't really have a lot of problems with fire types, but, excuse me, I was kind of iffy on some battles where a fire type came in, and like Buzzwole was my lead. And I thought, well, I got to switch him out. I think I'll try one final time with Buzzwole. Okay, that's fine. I just heard this weird vibrating in my headset, but I think it's from the heating pad. I got the massage thing going. Buzzwole, Aegislash, and I'll try my Blastoise Sheldon, because it'd be cool if he gets this ribbon too. But honestly, if those three can't win, I'm just going to admit defeat, because the higher up in the ranks you go, the more powerful the opponent's Pokemon are going to be. Like legendary start showing up, blah blah blah. You have to get 50 wins in a row to get the ribbon for the Master rank in Battle Tree. I can't even get past 20-some. So I mean, I have to cut my losses. And honestly, I haven't gotten all the battle, or the battle ribbons from previous games either. So if I can't get the Master one, that's fine. That's kind of like you need Max IV, Max EV, Pseudo Legendary, or Legendary Pokemon to be able to stand a chance. And that's only when the computer decides, for random chance, to be fair. Hey, I can wash you now. Something I don't like about the battle tree is there are times when if the computer has a 1% chance of something beneficial happening, 99% of the time, that 1% chance will happen. Let me tell you this. Why can't I... Where's the rest of the soap? Do we get ya? Yeah. Buzzswole was up against a Frostlass. First of all, faster than him, so it outsped. You're asleep again? Ah, fine. You're awake, though. And so the Frostlass was quicker. It went for Hail, and it had, I guess, the Snow Cloak ability, which says it, you know, its evasiveness increases during snow. So I think there's like a 1 in 8 chance maybe to miss, and of course we missed. On the next turn, the Frostlass went for Ice Beam, 10% chance to freeze me, and it did, and a 1 in 4 chance for me to wake up, and I didn't. Roughly translated, that comes down to average, let's say 1% chance of happening, and it did. And the amount of times that happens is not 1% of the time. It happens a lot more frequently than 1 out of 100. So, that's why I think I have to admit to giving up on the battle tower. Or the battle tree. Why can't I pet you? Or why can't I wash you? I'll give you a little scrub. You scrub, there we go. Get him all nice and soapy clean before we begin. Yeah, so there's a few stops I want to make today, and then we'll get to some more school learnings. Let's see if we gotten any berries in the basket. No! What the heck? Okay, where else am I at? So like giving congrats to Anne-Marie for beating the game. Dazzling Shell, you did get 1 round higher at the Battle Hall and the arcade. It was rough indeed, but still manageable. But yeah, like I've managed to do some battle challenges in the past games, but the recent games like X and Y, I don't know how much I did in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but I think I already had ribbons from that. And Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Essentially, the only ribbon I haven't gotten from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is that Master Rank Battle Tree. Everything else that is obtainable, I do have, so I'm kind of content with that. So as soon as we complete Pokemon Shield, which I'm hoping to do another stream tonight of that, just to try to keep moving us forward. So we'll see how well the back holds out. As soon as I get the main story done in that, I think I'm just going to bite the bullet, send all my Pokemon forward, as long as my Pokemon Bank subscription is still good. If not, I can wait till March next year when it's free, and then start getting the ribbons in the Galar region. Alright, anyways, Anne-Marie says, trying to be the best like no one ever was, but you have to get a lot of Pokemon for the guy in the school so you can get all the rewards. What is that all about? Spoilers! I don't know what that is, but that's vague enough that I don't have any idea what to expect. Alright, let's finish this picnic, and let's see if anyone has a new mark. Yeah, wash up the Pokemon. You have a blast with your ride Pokemon. Sweet! I know we're not going to see a mark. I'm just for fun. Let's just see. Just partner. Yeah, just partner and Gourmand. That's it. Alright, but we're going to start off the first segment of today. And again, today's going to be mostly about schoolwork. So let me start the recording. It has begun. Okay, cut over to the main screen. Excuse me. It's funny. As of right now, we still do not have our 6th team member, and I just edited today the video where we got Kyber, or I think that was last night, but it's like, don't worry, we'll get our 6th team member soon. That was like almost 10 episodes ago. It's crazy. Alright, timer begins, and we start the episode now. Whoops, I missed. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. And once again, we're back here in the Paldea region, here in Pokémon Violet. Today is going to be all about the school learnings, or at least majority of it, because I want to go find more, or, you know, take more classes, maybe get to some final exams, maybe get some rewards. But there's a couple other things I got to check out before we do any of that. But before we do any of that, we got to do our team recap to see who we're working with. So, our 5 times knocked out Tauros, Matador here, Paldean Tauros, of course. Level 49, fighting Terra type to work with. We've got Muscle Band to power up fighting attacks, or not fighting, physical attacks. He is a sassy Pokemon with Double Kick, Body Slam, Iron Head, Bulk Up, and the ability is Intimidate, dropping the foe's attack stat. You'll see, I've basically geared these Pokemon, their movesets, towards the next main goal I want to go for, which will be the final Titan battle, because I want to help Arvin's Mabostiff as soon as possible. So, since he's got 5 knockouts, we're not probably going to see Matador in battle, nor will we see our 5 times knocked out Kyber, the Glimora. She's sitting at level 49, holding the Clear Amulet to prevent any stat reductions. Rock is the pure Terra type of choice. She is a friendly Pokemon. She has a naive nature with the Toxic Debris ability, scattering toxic spikes around the opponent when she gets a physical hit against her. And we got Power Gem, Venoshock, Mortal Spin, Light Screen for the moves. So we do have a number of knockouts left for Skydive. It's kind of funny to think, a few times he has been at 5 knockouts in this playthrough. Close to being taken from us forever, but he's still with us. He is at level 50. He has a pure water Terra type, our Quaquaval, holding the leftovers to heal up during between turns. He is a Gourmand. He's a quiet nature Pokemon. Torrent is the natural ability. He's got Chilling Water, Low Sweep, Icy Wind, and Protect. Next is probably going to be our main Pokemon in the next stream as far as the Titan battle goes. Tinkaton, oh, Smithers, the Tinkaton, sitting at level 50 with a pure Steel Terra type. She's only got 4 knockouts thanks to being recovered from our previous gym battle. She is a mild-natured Pokemon with Play Rough, Skitter Smack, Thunder Wave, and Baby Doll Eyes with Own Tempo, preventing confusion, and intimidates. Last but not least, we've got our Camerupt at level 50, good old Dumpty. He is a ground Terra type with only 3 knockouts, holding the Quick Claw to outspeed on occasion. He is a lonely natured Pokemon. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to the chat, and congratulations on completing your Pokedex. Not bad at all. So you got that Spiritomb, I take it. Very good. Dumpty has the Solid Rock ability, reducing super effective damage done to him. He's got Mud Slap, Body Slam, Charm, and Protect. So that is our team. Our first stop is going to be to head off to Porto Marinata, because I want to see what's up for auction today. Do we have any more cool recipe ingredients for sandwiches? Do we have any cool berries I can pick up? I don't know, but I'm loaded with cash. I mean, I did buy a bunch of Razor Claws last time, but I think we can probably still afford, you know, something at the auction, let's say. And I've been mentioning recently on the Discord all about the ribbons. I posted recently my Blastoise from back all the way in Pokemon Fire Red, back in Gen 3. He has the most ribbons of all my Pokemon. I've got Curry Powder. Repeat Balls, no thanks. A Cracked Pot. Do I have that? Let me see. Where would it be? I don't know if this would be where it goes. Cracked Pot. No, I don't think so, unless it's a treasure. No. Well, I do know that's used to evolve Sinistea into Poltegeist, and that's not really one of my priorities right now, so I'm going to hold off on any auctioning right now. Wait, did you just literally change? You didn't say Razor Claw. Pokeballs. Genius. What happened? Alright, I think we can take some Genius Feathers. Clariamorph says, check the prices and do the math before you buy. 49 Genius Feathers for only 7,300? I think that's worth it. I'm going to join this auction. Honestly, that's a lot of work for me to do math beforehand. I'm just going to keep bidding until I win. I think I can handle it. Okay, let's bid 7,300. 78. We got 93. Ooh, this guy's a high roller. It's 15 increase. I'll go up an extra 1,000. How about that? Stop it. Stop it. But these are good for, of course, increasing. I believe Genius increases your special defense. Or it might be special attack. I'm not sure. But, again, I'm loaded with cash. Okay, guys, I'm not super loaded with cash. You can calm down here. Back down. Stop it. Yeah. Don't do this. Alright, I took one of these out, and I'm just going to go up by 500 each time here. Back down, that's right. Give me those. 49 Genius Feathers. I feel pretty smart for my purchase today. Alright, and that is that here for the auction. We're going to head off now to the school for a decent chunk of learnings today. If I get a lot of the learning done quickly, I will probably go and try to find and pull all the yellow stakes to open that yellow shrine, but I ain't gonna go to it. By the way, I don't think I showed it on the previous stream when we first encountered and got, you know, obliterized by Wo Xian, but as it turns out, the very next day, you can re-challenge the legendary. Like, you can open that shrine again. To me, that sounds like you go up to someone's door. Basically, we go up to the shrine, knock on it. Wo-Chien opens the door. You say, "Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" Wo-Chien kicks your butt, slams the door in your face. You gotta come back tomorrow to try again. I'm not gonna come back tomorrow to try again just yet. We're gonna wait till we're at a proper level. Now, before I do any classes, I want to see, is there anyone to talk to? Not as yet. So we're gonna take a course, most definitely. What one are we working on right now? We got History 5. Let's do this. Miss Gryforth, the twitchy hair lady, whose voice, during my editing, I've noticed the voice has changed several times, so it is not going to be consistent. There's only a few instructors that I kind of have a consistent voice for. Very few. Might actually be only Salvatore. Oh, I just noticed there's Great Balls and Ultra Balls on the whiteboard, too. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm exam concerning the great crater of Paldea and its interior, Area Zero. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area Zero Expedition. Okay, I'm not looking. Wait, I have to look. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Okay, I'm not looking. Okay, wait, I have to. Skilled battlers, brilliant teachers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian, Heath. I'm not looking. After returning from the you guys don't know what I'm doing, do you? You'll see. After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. I'm not looking. No, I'm not looking. She's a liar. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Chaz. I wasn't looking. Let's see if you were paying attention. Actually, I was paying more attention and not looking. What was the name of the team that first made it to the deepest reaches of the Great Crater? I don't think she said. I think she's lying to me. Oh, the Survey Corps. Of course, from Hisui. I think it was Expedition. Alright, easy answer. Correct. To pick up on and remember a term I simply slipped into the flow of the lecture, you really are quite the clever one. Well, I did just purchase 49 Genius Feathers for an exorbitant amount of money. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities, written by the expedition member Heath, can be found in the Violet book and bookstores and the like even today. This record is now known as the Violet Book. Why didn't you ask me that question? I knew that. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. I'll tell you this, that iron treads that we fought in the desert, that was actually drawn in there. I noticed during editing, so don't say they're not real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Oh, this sounds like some what's the guy's name? Any of those, your fault. No, just my computer's garbage. All right, let me know if you guys can see me, though. I think we're back. I hope we're back. I don't know if it actually said the full thing there. I'm just saying, I just saw your message there, Mick. So you're the reason that it crashed, I see, is what you're admitting to. But no, I fully admit it's just, I don't know, this computer is busted. You can hear me and you can see me. Alright, so there's only 2 minutes left in that previous segment. I'm just going to cut losses and we'll say we'll do an extra 2 minutes for this next part. I wonder if it saved the recording. But if not, I'll download the stream, as I always... I shouldn't say always. Quite often the computer does work well. Watch it crash as I'm praising it. That would be awesome. And yes, Mick, make sure, as Mick says, like and subscribe, everybody. Join our Discord. It's pinned in the top of the chat. Do all of those things. Okay, let's continue with our class before the computer dies again. Because it might. Knowing my luck. Alright, cut over here. Timer begins, and we resume. Okay, random computer crash. Don't know why that happens on occasion, but we are back. Everything should be fine. We were talking about this Heath Liar dude guy, apparently making up crazy stories. As Ryford says, even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy on one of the bookstores on the ground floor of bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. I already did skim through that already, but thank you for the heads up. Oh, is it that time already? You must have gotten swept up in filling your brains with knowledges. Since today's lesson... Okay, so I want to do a little bit of extra school sleuthing. I want to, as I've discovered in one of the previous streams, there are 3 floors to this library setup. I want to go over here on this side and see what books are there to read, because there could be some crucial informations. A magazine entitled Paldea Sports Monthly. Do I want to read it? Yeah, I do. Who doesn't want to read about sports? We're all nerds here. Paldea Sports Monthly. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. The world's second-ranked snowboarder put on a clinic at the Montenegro Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competitions. No one's been able to snatch that crown yet. Quote, if you think you've got what it takes, come take me on, this ice-cold athlete declared from the winner's podium, and you could just feel his rivals steel their resolve. Steel's good against ice, actually. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Glaciado Mountain Cup. Alright. Was that important? I don't know. I'm sure it was important to the people involved. A magazine entitled Sweet Truth. Oh, it's like Sweet Tooth? Tell me how to make sweet food. Sweet Truth. This tasty pastry wonder is undergoing a popularity sugar. I can't read. I'm going to the big screen. That's got lines out the door all day long. It's Patisserie Soapery, located in Cortondo, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. Very vague, it sounds like. At the heart of it all is Katie, the proprietor, who inherited the shop from family and keeps its ovens hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon theme is on full display in this pastry lineup. They're a treat to see and eat. What, the bugs? I hope that's not what you mean by the bugs. Pachirisu, I think you said they're helping you get the books. Oh, I'm going to talk... Okay, I'm not going to talk to the kid then. Pachirisu stole your thunder. Sorry. A magazine called The Musician's Register. Didn't I read this one? I think I have it. I'll just go again. The Musician's Register. 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of R.I.P., Rest in Pepperonis, whose flows are said to bring the dead to their feet. Oh, because she's a ghost trainer. Maintains her huge following and her rap legend status. The theme of death pervades her work, and not just because her bars slay. When Rhyme was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon passed away, and she poured her grief into a song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as a ghost Pokemon. In that moment, the rapper we know today was born. So it's going to be a Grevehound, a Gravehound, I think we're going to fight. Okay, good to know, good to know. Why is there a magazine in the library? I don't know. Me? I'm from Alfornada. There's so many people here at the school. There's like 80 million. Okay, I've seen this book, haven't read it. Occulture. July issue. What's this all about? An article caught my eye. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 7. Iron Jugulus. Pokemon or machine? This flying life form bearing a resemblance to Hydreigon has been seen in a certain corner of Paldea. It was reported to have raised an entire building with a high-energy blast, then flown off as if to find its next objective. Iron Jugulus is theorized to be a sort of machine Hydreigon hybrid, as it combines the former's ruthlessness with the latter's ferocity. It takes its name from a similarly described entity in the Violet book. I don't think I read that. Let me just skim the Violet book again, because that's all we're going to check out up here for now. I don't think there's any... Well, we can't even get to the middle part down here, so that's fine. I just want to see if there's anything about Iron Jugulus. Oh, there's monsters. No, nothing specific about that. Okay, let's see if there's any teachies to talk to. Any communications to be done? No, but I do want to go to the school store. I, for the longest time, did not know we had a school store. and I happen to see it skimming through the various rooms we can visit. And I do need to buy Pokeballs. Okay, smells delicious. I just can't resist the smell of fresh baked bread. I always end up buying some. Do you like bread? I like rice balls myself. I prefer jelly donuts. My darling. It's Kamala. I've seen a Kamala walking in the wild, and it actually uses its log to, like, put down and roll around, and then it puts it down and rolls around it. It's like, that's pretty skillful, to be honest. My darling here is always falling asleep, no matter where we are. Maybe it's just using the move rest to heal up. Could be. Can't decide, I'm gonna get this one. I forgot what I came to get. So convenient. The school store is so convenient. It's a hassle to go into town just for some shopping. Right? Not this time. I was trying to catch a Pokemon, but I didn't have any Pokeballs and got away. I'm gonna buy extra balls this time. That's why I'm here too. Okay, let's go ahead and see what you have for sale here. Hello, I want to have a browse with you. We got all sorts of handy items. I would like to... Oh, there's another thing I want to buy in town too. Don't let me forget. Fresh water, soda pop. Buy some soda pops. But we got plenty of like hyper potion stuff. Moo Moo Milk. Okay, I want to get 10 Pokeballs because Miss Time has broken my brain saying we have to buy 10 every time. Excellent. And a Premier Ball. Not that I even use those, but whatevers. And I won't need to buy any more Pokédolls after today, once I pick up the item I'm thinking of. You all know what it is. If you're a Pokemon veteran, you know the item I'm talking about. And if you are a Pokemon veteran, let me know in the chat or the comments, what item am I going to purchase today? Little brain teaser for you. Test your Pokemon skills, your knowledge. That's what the school teaching is all about here. I am a professor after all. Okay, let's take another class, and then we'll go out and do a little bit of field work. Okay, we're going to take Languages 5 with Mr. Salvatore. Yes, please. Alright, don't be tardy. Mick Bronze in the chat says you're losing a Mario versus Sonic debate. You're on Mario's side. What are they debating? Speed? Obviously Sonic's faster. I mean, I don't think anyone would question that. My dear friends, how are you all today? I hope you're doing marvelously well. Unfortunately, DC isn't right now. But anyway, it's time for another of Salvatore's language lessons. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? I said yes. I meant we. I would expect no less from my excellent friends. Even your replies to my questions are excellent. Aujourd'hui, today, we will once again be focusing on listening. Vas-y, go for it, my assistant. Pikachu! Alright. How you gonna stump me, Pikachu? As you may remember from our last class, the same Pokemon's cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. Aujourd'hui, today that is, we'll be learning more about language used by Pokemon. Je t'en prie, if you would be so kind, Pikachu. Huh, that sounds a little bleak, doesn't it? I was gonna say it sounded a little more subdued. Its voice seems a little lower pitched too. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Either disappointment or pain, maybe, or exhaustion. I'm gonna say sadness. Ding ding ding! That's right, Chaz. Fantastique! Because I noticed their voice does get lower as they're on low HP or when they faint. When Pikachu says, "Oh, Pika," it's expressing sadness. Kind of makes you want to cry, doesn't it? That's right. I had my little Pikachu cry as if it was crying. Haha, funny joke, no? Don't you think it did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. In the chat, round of applause. Let's do it. Shellbirds for all. And yes, Sailor Pika. Shellbirds for Sailor Pika as well. Smoke Ball is what I'm going to buy today. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. If you hear one of your Pokemon making sad noises like this one, you should treat them with even more kindness than usual. Well, you probably already knew that, though. A piece of cake for you all, I'm sure. Of course, this goes for your classmates and others as well. Friends should support friends, or each other, whatever, in times of sadness. I truly hope that you can all have smiles on your faces all the time, my friends. I'll try. Our prochain cours, next lesson that is, will be our final lesson together. I hope you're ready for the climactic finale. Adios, matane! I'm gonna use his advice. I'm gonna smile the whole stream. I actually feel like I don't smile enough. Like, my natural face just doesn't lend itself to, like, a smile. Is this creepy? Let me know if this looks creepy. It feels weird. It feels out of the ordinary from what I'm used to doing. But I'm going to read some more books, and I'm so happy about that. How does Joker do this? I guess because he has scars. Anyway, a book entitled How to Become a Champion. Do you want to read it? It's the book of my life, 7 times over. Yes! For Pokemon trainers who are out to grow stronger and wiser, there's no higher calling than becoming a champion. To reach that lofty rank, this hurts. You must pass a test administered at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. In Paldea, anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion regardless of factors like age. That means you can too, as long as you've got the strength and wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Your path to becoming a champion lies in the Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you've defeated the 8 gym leaders in battle and earned their gym badges, we look forward to your knock on the Pokemon League's door. Fun story. I have made it to the Pokemon League off screen. I found a way to like jump across like the mountaintops and stuff, and I did make it here. I put a picture I think in Discord to show that. And when I went up to the front doors, they said, "Oh, you got 6 gym badges. All right, come on in." And then I restarted the game. So I'm like, I don't want to see this yet. But like, I could get in there with only 6. I'm sure that inside they'd be like, "Oh wait, you don't have all 8. Get out." But it's weird that I was able to go into the league with only 6 badges. Does anyone else find that strange? I do. Appreciating Sunflora. I bet Brassius wrote this. Oh, Cake in the stream? Sweet. Appreciating Sunflora. In Artisan, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there is a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. Denizens of Artisan have long revered nature, the subject of much art made in the town, and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. Nice! I'm gonna stop smiling soon. Right now, actually. The book entitled Festivals of Paldea. Let's learn about this. So much to read! The Paldean town of Cortondo, widely known for its olive production, is also home to the peculiar Ovis Harvest Festival. I said it! Participants try to usher in a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a goal. I've done that. It's said that the more olive balls are rolled, the more that are rolled to the goal, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll, so, reader, do give it a try yourself if you're in town for the festival. Help out the local economy by growing more gross-tasting things. I've never eaten an olive, so I can't say that. More a culture. June issue. What's this going to be about? Article caught my eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 6. Iron Thorns. A Tyranitar of the distant future? A strange being called Iron Thorns has been sighted in a certain cave in Paldea. This being bears a strong resemblance to Tyranitar, but it apparently displays great cool-headedness and prefers to avoid unnecessary fights. That's nice. Very, nice of it. There's that there. It appears to be highly intelligent and clad in metallic armor, causing some to speculate that it may be a Tyranitar, as it would appear a billion years from now. Its name comes from a similarly described entity that appears in the Violet book. Is that so? I've got one more tome to read here. Magazine called Art the Scenic Route. Let's check this out. I got a piece of cake from Anne-Marie Hedgehog in the chat. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. I want to learn how to make cake in this, but we can't. This month, we're taking the scenic route over to Artisan to see Surrendering Sunflora by Brassius, the Verdant Virtuoso. This humble columnist works... Columnist? Is it pronounced columnist? I don't know. If ever a work was so aptly captured, ennui and langueur as this installation. Okay. I don't know why I'm in a languages class if I don't even know English, but whatever. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what has sent the Sunflora into a state of surrender. But though the meaning may elude us, the reader is urged to visit Artisan and see for themselves. One thing I will mention about the Surrendering Sunflora is there is one on top of one of the Pokemon Centers in Artisan. How did it get there? It's pause time. Scene number 2, pause this up, fix up my timer. Okay, so what did I miss? Cake, Shelberts, all sorts of stuff going on. You're debating who would win in a fight for Sonic and Mario. I think Mario, because he can react to Sonic's speed. He's stronger and more durable. Can he react to Sonic's speed? That I might question. I don't know. And Marie has named their Pikachu, or her Pikachu, after Sailor Pika. Sailor Pikachu. Kind of a fitting name, I might say. Nick asking what do you need to do now? Complete the decks, defeat the whole game, what have you. There's so much to do, so much to see. Filling up a living shiny dex is a thing to do too. Cake for everyone. Piece of cake for me. Nick says, you don't need to smile. I can't even smile. Only if something is funny you can smile. Well, I can force it. I can pretend to not enjoy it, like, or I can actually just smile, because it's nice to do. But I don't know. For me, it's just like it's not a natural. Like, there's some people that are so smiley as they talk all the time. Like, it's weird, and I don't like this. Is that I don't feel like it's natural for me. Like, this here is more than I usually do. You've probably noticed as we're doing live streams, I'm more like straight-faced, you know, down-to-earth kind of thing, I guess you'd call it. But there's some people that are just so lively that they can't help but smile all the time. But honestly, when I was saying, oh, this hurts, not hurt, but it felt uncomfortable. And I don't know what that says about me. Probably not the best thing. But anyways, Nick says, 90% of the time, you have the most neutral face you'll ever see. I think that kind of feels like me, too. I mean, it's like, sometimes I'll do, like, the angry face, or just, like, I think this is what people call Jim face from The Office. Like, I just stare at the camera, like, that's kind of like what I do. But, I don't know. I feel like that, honestly, that is one thing that if I could make it more of a priority in my head, to try to have more of a smile on my face. Because it's more warm and welcoming, I think. Wait, someone got pizza cake? Sailor Pika, you holding out on us? I mean, pizza cake is good. Enjoy it. Wait, Anne-Marie, your dad actually made pizza cake? And some strawberry cake? Nice. Mick is eating. Profile pic change. Hello to Carson. Greetings to our kind of off-the-rails live stream here. Mostly doing a lot of schoolwork today. Tomorrow, I'll be taking on another Titan. The final Titan we have to take on. The false dragon of Casaroya Lake, I believe it is. But today is going to be more about reading some of these books. Well, I guess I've read all the books I'm going to. I think second floor is all I'm going to do for today, but I still got more classes to do. But if anybody out there is looking for the yellow stakes, the yellow poles, I've already got one of them. I'm going to go out and get the other 7 next. And if there's time after that, I'll come back and do another class or so. So let's see. Nick says, now that you see, Carson has a Cuphead profile pick. You're currently playing Cuphead to 100%. Good luck. I hear it's kind of a difficult game, honestly. Alright, let's get back to the episode. Start the recording once more. And skip back over to our main scene. Timer shall begin again. Alright, so now we've done all our reading. Let us leave. I wonder, does reading actually unlock any communications with some of the teachies? Probably not. Nope, okay. We are good. But I'm going to start on another part of our, what is going to be post-game, but I'm going to get a head start on it. Remember how a while back we found all the purple poles, the purple stakes in this area, and we unlocked Woshien Shrine. Well, I think I've mentioned recently that I have found every yellow pole, yellow stake. So I'm going to pull all those out, and I know where the yellow shrine is. I'm going to take you to it. I am not going to knock on that door. I don't have any Girl Scout cookies today. I don't plan on getting any Girl Scout cookies until post-game, or at least until my team hits level 60, preferably with, you know, more injuries available to them. Did I even do a team recap? I did, I think. Yeah, we're good. I'm first going to make a stop over at Delibird Presents, though, because they have something that I want to pick up. And Sailor Pika guessed it. I'm in the wrong spot. All right, Miraidon. Bike me up the stairs, please. Whoa, watch it, ma'am. Okay, let's get the Delibird Presents and pick up the Smoke Ball. Because what I didn't realize the entire time is that I don't know where I'm going. think this is the right-ish way, though. The further you go, badge-wise in the game, the more inventory the stores tend to get. And actually, it's this way. I know this part well enough, at least, this one small section of town. So, we go in here. We talk to the clerk. We can get battle items. You get yourself the different hold items here, and I'll buy those eventually. Right now, though, what I'm going to pick up is a general good. And in here, you can buy bottle caps, which I don't know what those do yet in this game. You can buy evolution stones. Interesting, you can't buy moonstones, or sunstones, or dawn stones, or dusk stones, or shiny stones. You can get the apples to evolve your applin into various forms. You can get the different nectars to change Oricorio's type. You can get a smoke ball, which is automatic running from a wild Pokemon if your lead Pokemon is holding it. Soothe Bell, which we already have one, and all these different EV trainers. And they have Pokeballs here too. I wonder if we buy 10 from here, do we get the Premier Ball? Yes, we do. Okay, so anywhere that sells Pokeballs seems like you're going to be able to get the Premier Ball. Alright, so now let us take our lead Pokemon, which is Matatter. Change your held item. We're going to give you that new Smoke Ball, buddy. I'm assuming it's in here. Where is the Smoky Ball? There it is. Alright. So, from now on, we don't need to use any Pokédolls to escape from any high-level Pokemon. We can run anytime we need to. Smoke Ball is the way to go. Now, let me check my Photo Gallery to see where all of the yellow poles are at. Okay, so we're going to do a bunch of flying here. We're going to fly through this as fast as we can. I think, yeah, this is the best place to go. The Leaking Tower of Paldea, which I haven't shown on screen yet. So let me just take a quick look at this, since, you know, we got time to see the sights of the region. What's weird about this tower is you, as far as I could tell, you can't climb it because it's at a slight angle. But you can see here. What? Oh, is that a Clodsire? But you can see here, first of all, hey, gimme ghoul. Give me them coins. The Leaking Tower of Paldea, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. As I said, I don't think I can climb the ladder, so I've tried. Doesn't happen. We have 3 awakenings. We got another gimme ghoul. This time giving me 4 coins. It's weird. We can't climb. Like, that's not even hardly tilted. How can I not? That's crazy. It's messed up. That's everything you don't want to see. Okay, but we got to go northwise. Should I fight trainers? I should fight trainers. This slope is awesome! We can use some more cash and some experience. This is an absolute paradise for us hikers! Yeah, I see her figure. I know she's female. You're challenged by hiker Rokio. Rocio? Bramblegast! Matador, get in there. That's a ghost grass type. What do we hit you with? We might have something. 41? Yeah, that's basic cake. Oh, we got Iron Head. We're gonna flinch you out. Don't have Iron Thorns or Iron Barbs, please. Oh, right. We're fighting type. I'm trying to think. That doesn't hit normal Pokemon. Let's bulk up. Get our defenses. Now, it is funny. I have, well, as I said previously during the team recap, I don't really have Matador and Kyber prepared for the Dragon Pokemon. So their movesets are still kind of decent all around. But the other Pokemon that are currently, they don't need the training, they're level 50 as it is, they're more prepared for a Dragon Pokemon. What else you got? Skydive level up. Yeah, level 51. Is that it? It's like I'm climbing into the sky. Thanks for the cash. Okay. Anything else to say? Any hints about anything or anything? Flat paths are so boring. Just like life, you gotta have peaks and valleys. True-ish. I got low kicks. Wait, what's this? We got ourselves 3 grass Terra shards. I'll take them. Hello, Kafraja. Okay, there should be a cave down here in the West Province Area 1. Don't worry, we'll land safely. Just in case, let's not. Where's this cave at? I know there's a cave. Don't tell me there ain't no cave. I know when there's caves. I might be in the wrong spot. Get a rare bone, that's some cash. Hey! Hello, Skiddo. What if we find a shiny? We've never found a shiny during a live stream. Yeah, fled using the smoke ball. Gotta love it. Otherwise, we couldn't have run away from that low-level Pokemon. Where's the cave? Is it down here? What if I'm wrong? I got an idea. What do I see? Get down. I believe this is the place we want to be at. Because at the not very end, but partway through, we find this is our second yellow stake. The stakes could not be higher. Well, there are higher ones. Okay, let's yoink that one. And where's this one at? So that's 2 down. Let me just double check my own map here. We want to go this tiny patch of land here. So let's fly back up to this place. Out for nada. And this, at least this will not be all for naught. Get it? All for nada. Mick is granting wishes in the chat, by the way. If anybody has a wish, make it now. Because this live stream ends in 20 minutes. I ran into a lamp pole. You didn't see that. A light post. I don't know why I said a lamp pole. Same thing. I should go all the way up to the top here just to make sure I have maximum height for glide purposes. If I was smart, I would have planned out my route based on highest to lowest. But for all I know, maybe I have. And I just forgot about it. Probably not. Also, watch for shinies, everybody. They can be anywhere. I want that. A Griepa Berry. I still wish there was... No. Okay. Let me just tell you something. I'm very cautious using the word wish. Now, I know Mick just offered to grant wishes for us. That's all well and good. But I've seen a series of scary movies where somebody, basically like an evil, not really an evil genie, but just like a demon creature posing as a genie. He needs 3 wishes to be made, and then he can be more evil or something. So he tries to trick people into saying a wish. And of course, the more wishes that he grants, the more powerful he becomes, and blah blah blah. Also, in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, vengeance demons can be anywhere, and you have no idea where they're at, and their wishes are terrible, or their wish granting is terrible. So I have become very cautious. Hey, my glider didn't work. Using the phrase "I wish blah blah blah," because you never know when one of these demon granting things are around. Did I not mark this right? Because there should be one down. We'll be right back. No, we're going to stay. I'm going to see if I can find this thing. I might have actually jumped down beyond it. Unless it's over here. There it is. Okay. I was a little off on my marking. That is number 3 of the yellows. Yes, I'll yoink that. There's another one right there. This one's close to the Great Crater, the Crater of Paldea. Alright, let us head to this place. Quickest way to get there, I'm gonna hop on. Just go here. I'll just get across the water. I was gonna go up that tower, but it's like the time it takes to climb the tower, I could be halfway there by now. So, quickest way is the logicest way. Logicist is the word of the day, by the way. There will be a test on this later. Much later. In fact, I'm going to forget by the time we get to the later part, so there won't be a test after all. But, it never hurts to be prepared. Okay, I thought I might have seen an off-color Combi, but not quite. That's the thing. You get no notifications, no sparkles when there's a shiny nearby. You got to keep your eyes so potato peeled. Which, when you think about it, sounds and probably looks incredibly gross. Oh wait, they said I have to do this. Hang on. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. My education told me to do this. There. Okay. Fair enough. I have now guaranteed maximum harvest for the next harvest. What's the term? Maximum yield, I guess, for the next harvest? That seems to, like, make more sense, I think. Alright, jump the water. Well, that's not the water yet. Water's over here. Anne Marie says, you're always cautious of those demons who do wishes if they come near me. And like I say, that's the thing. They hide themselves. You don't know who you're talking to. And, I mean, okay, it could be a best friend of, like, 2 months or so. They could just, the demon creature could disguise themselves as the friend. You gotta be super careful. Why can't I pick up Pokeballs? Thank you. X speed. I guess I'm going too quick. It's still over this way? Man, they hide these things good. You should be closing in on it now, I believe. This seems familiar. What's this glowing thing in the distance? Oh, looks like I missed another item. I was right. Check it out. That's 4, I think, of 8 total. Which we will now yoinkify. Oh, actually, I have a picture when I was at the Pokemon League. Can you see that? I had made it. Crazy, no? What's even crazier, we're going to take a break. I'm going to pause it up. And let me get back to my photos of the stakes. Okay, where are we at right now in the chat? Excuse me. Also, Mick, you changed your symbol to Shenron, or your profile picture to Shenron. I gotcha. I was wondering, when did you get the power to grant wishes? Anne Marie wishes to make sure that everything in Pokemon Scarlet will end with you going home. I thought you were going to say connecting to Pokemon home, because that's definitely what I want too. But I mean, that's not necessary for a wish, because that's going to happen eventually. Mick says, I'm Shenron, so I'm pretty sure I'm not a demon. Although, the original King Piccolo referred to himself as a demon, and he was split from Kami, so would that not make Kami somewhat demon-ish? Now, I know he was the god of the world, and he made Shenron, so would Shenron not have been somewhat demon-related? That's an actually interesting question. Do you think that Shenron is technically part Yoshi? I mean, Namekian. Because if he's created by a Namekian, but then it could be, you know, Namekians use their powers to make a whole magical new entity. Because as we know from Piccolo, Close Beam is a thing, so they can make non-Namekian items out of nothing. So they could make a magical dragon that is not a Namekian dragon out of nothing. I don't know. That's another one of the many, many, many questions that everyone's wanted to know about Dragon Ball Z, but the creators have never answered. I'm kidding. No one really cares about what I've just said. Excuse me. The thing is about knowing where these demons are. They always carried fancy jewelry with a gem in them, so you ask where'd they get the jewelry? And Mick's like, are you suggesting that I'm a demon with a mulligan face? No, if you have the mulligan face, you're definitely a human stranded on an island playing. You know what? You know what would have made Gilligan's Island so much more bearable? If they had Pokemon TCG. Because I could have played that all day. And then eaten the cards if they got hungry. Okay, let us go back for one last segment. Record again. And we'll see if we can get the other 4 stakes. And the stakes could not be... I got an email. Check it later. Okay, recording has resumed. Timer has resumed. Let's get these. Wait, I gotta switch back to my photos too. That is our 4th, so we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Next one is... Okay, this guy here. We've got to land on this. Now, this is a tricky one. When I say that... excuse me. When I say that, I'm actually kind of lying, because I've got some practice with getting it. Watch me say that and mess it up. Let me know in the chat. Do you think I'll mess this up on the first try? We got to climb all the way up this tower. I spun the complete wrong way to find that, but Phalanx is here, so we got that going for us. Whose favorite Pokemon is Phalanx? Come on, let's hear it. Hear it in the chat. It ain't mine. But for some reason, as I said during Pokemon Shield, I don't know why, I just like Phalanx. It's just, I've never really been keen on the multi-Pokemon, like say Execute, Magneton, stuff like that, but somehow Phalanx, I don't know. I just decided to go with it. Alright, so at the top of the tower, you know what we haven't fought in a while? Let's fight a Gimmighoul. I was gonna say, what if this one's shiny? Why am I in the way? I don't think I should be here. Matt, look out! Oh! He iron-headed through my own butt! How many coins we get? 50 coins! Sweet. Alright. We need Miraidon here. You see that yellow up ahead? We're going for it. I'm not gonna make it. I hit the edge of the tower. So close! Okay, there's another way to get it, though. Hang on. What did we just run over? Oh, my most accursed enemy of this region. Capsicid. You ain't worth it. Throw a smoke ball. Pull a Batman to get out of there. Pull a Matman. At least I think there's another way to get up and get this thing. If I can get up on this... Oh, I can actually. I can see on the map, the mini-map, there's a way to get around and drive on up, which, now that I've seen that, is the way I should have been going this entire time whenever I wanted to get over to this, this post thingy. What are you? It's our Tinkatuff. Nah, we're good. I ran over a Palmy. I bet he never even saw me coming. Get out of the way. I hope we can get over there. Do you think we can make it? It's kind of high. Get out of my way. We're gonna try. Jump. Glide. Oh, come on. Jump, jump, jump. Ah. Stop attacking. You're gonna eat all our time, Ghastly. I'm saving this one for last. We gotta move on. Okay, where's the next one? That's green. There's a yellow one. Oh, this one's not too bad to get. And it's actually a pretty obvious one, too. Which means that's why I didn't go for it first. Because why would I go for the easy one? Nick's favorite Pokemon is Jirachi. Does that mean that you enjoyed my little, what, 2020 Christmas special video thing? I hope you did. Because not only did it combine Dragon Ball Z, it combined Jirachi as well. You know, I'm not going to mention it because I think if I'm right, I'm going to hate myself in the morning or even just in a minute. But I think I just drove past a shiny Misdreavus. Let me know if I did. And I will ignore you because I don't want to know that. Okay, let's get out! There we go. Okay, this is number 5. Yes, please. Now, I guess it's true. I was going to say, why are they called black stakes when they have, like, the yellow light? But I guess because the stake itself is black. It's just got a yellow light. We have a Gimmighoul. Get more coins. 3 more coins. Okay, where is this one at? It's got to be close. In fact, it is close. It's right here. I think. That looks about right. Let's fly here. This will be number 7 or I don't know. What are we at right now? I'm supposed to be showing you folks where this is at, and I'm like, tell me how many we've gotten. Oh wait, we got to go around this way. That's why it's so hard to find. And TM, Electro Ball. You see it? I see it. Hope we can make it. One right on, we can do it. Yes, we can. Okay, let's get this rare Kunde. I think this is 6. I will take that. Oh no, that might be 7. Nope, it's not. We have to go to Kaskarfara. Up this way near the desert. Mick says, wait, go back to look if it's shiny. It's too late. Not only is there a 30-second delay on the chat, it would despawn within minutes or seconds as I'm driving. So it's too bad I can't get it. You know what? I'll let you know in another stream if it was shiny, because when I'm doing editing, I'll be able to see that. Sailor Pika wants to get a shiny Palmy because it's pink. Cool, I've never seen the shiny Palmy yet. And Mick, you like that video, did ya? I had fun with it. That was a lot of video or visual editing, which I don't really get a lot of chance to do. But when I can, it's a fun. In behind Cascarafa, we find, hidden behind one of the trees, another one of these. The Pokemon stays there? Probably not if I fly away. I think that completely respawns things. Okay, otherwise, Metronome Challenge. I mean, you know what? The fun thing about the challenges, though, I don't literally have to accept them. But I do enjoy Metronome, so that is something I would be pretty interested in doing. Alright, let's go back and do this the right way. Technically, I do not need to do the speed boost off the tower. I can just glide over naturally, so I guess I'll do that. I just like the speed. I'm used to the Sonic. I like going fast. You gotta go fast. And I don't mean stop eating for a while. You gotta go speedy. Quick. Andale. Vamonos. Move it. What other languages can I say that in? Technically, Move It was one of the other languages I already used. Still. Neat. Alright. Enough word salad. Wait, what? Did I not grab this? Low sweep! I thought I had that before. Maybe because I don't have one right now, it makes it seem like it's a new thing. Because I know I gave that to our Quaxwell back in the day. Alright, you are over here. So no speed boost. Make sure we didn't clear. Hang on. We gotta get speed jump. Okay, this should be better. How is this looking for a direct landing? I think we're good. Get out of there, Knackley. This is mine. I found it first. Let's do it. I'm doing the smiling thing. Imagine if I use Metronome for fun one time and I get self-destruct. It's possible. Wait. Was that not the last one? I got Mankey Fur. Let me check my overall map. Huh. Because I thought I had them all. Got that one. Got those two. Got that one. Oh! No, I got that one. That. Are there more than 8 for the yellow? Get away from me, ghost. I don't want to deal with you. I want to find the door. I want to see what the door says. This isn't fun. Run. Okay, here's where the door is. So, let's just go double check. The door is around up here, so I'm going to fly to Area 1 Central. I should Chaos Control and just get through the door. Actually, that's not how Chaos Control... No, wait! Is it? Because Sonic and Shadow... Okay, Chaos Control is so inconsistent. They used it... Mostly we've seen Chaos Control used to teleport themselves, right? But there has been a time when Chaos Control was used to move an entire space station from crashing into the planet back into orbit. Now... I think it's one of those things. Chaos Control does whatever they needed to do based on the plot. Because there's no way you can say that their speed, Super Sonic and Super Shadow, moved the Ark, the space station, away, and then they went back to the original spot just for Shadow to like lose power and drop down to the Earth. Yet apparently he survived, and Eggman found him, and it's just a whole... What does Chaos Control do? Chaos Control and Sonic X teleports? Well, so that's one thing we've seen in the games, too. As I said, like, even Sonic used Chaos Control when he was launched out in a capsule by Eggman from the space station, and the capsule blew up. Sonic teleported out of the space station. Are you? Wait. I'm gonna have to check off screen and make sure I got all the stakes that I have marked. Because to the best of my knowledge, I got all 8. But there must... If I've missed one, that makes sense. But if I haven't, then there must be more than 8 for this one. So on that note, feel free to check my map here to see where the yellow door is if you need to get it. It's really close to where the Bombardier Titan was at. So you can use that as a point of reference. We're just off to the left on these little ledges here, above this pathway leading into a cave. Alright, so on that note, we're going to end off on a disappointing end. Not that I intended to open the portal anyway, of course. I don't have Girl Scout cookies. But if you enjoyed our schooling and kind of treasure hunty type stuff in today's stream, let me know by hitting the like button down below. If you want to see future content as exciting and riveting as all of this has been, feel free to subscribe to our channel or join as a member and hit that bell button for notifications when the videos are coming out. You can also check out our entire adventure along the way by clicking the link in the description or during the outro to the full, excuse me, Sonic, nope, I'd say Sonic Frontiers, talking too much Sonic, Pokémon Violet playlist. Okay, with that, I gotta go get out of the rain, which suddenly started up. Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. How the heck did I mess this up? I know I have 8. Okay, I'll stop recording, and I'll save my game. The only one I didn't go for today, I believe? Maybe I didn't actually grab it. I know I showed where one of them was at. Let me. I think best place to go is here. Well, we're gonna go over to this little droppy hole. Or no, I think it's this droppy hole. We'll fly here and go check it out. So what have I missed in the chat this entire time? You saw a Nuzlocke where someone did that? Well, I've not in Nuzlocks, but I have gotten self-destruct off Metronome a little more often than I would like to have done. But I know that's part of the risk that we take when we play with the best move in the game, Metronome, because it's so fun. You don't know what you're gonna get. Back in Pokemon Blue, while I was training up my Clefairy, I had one of the craziest things happen. I was fighting a wild Fearow, and I think the game mechanics are different now, so this can't happen anymore, but I used Metronome, and suddenly my Clefairy Fluffy said she took in sunlight. I'm like, oh, she's charging up Solar Beam. But since she hadn't completed a move yet, the Fearow used Mirror Move, and it itself used Metronome. And I think I got Ice Beam. And then I fired off Solar Beam, and then it used Mirror Move again, and it charged up Solar Beam. I was like, I didn't know Metronome was copyable. Like, I thought it would have just, like, you know, oh, the Mirror Move failed, or maybe it was going to use the Solar Beam. But, yeah, for that one instance, a Fearow used Metronome. And I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so, one of these holes, not this one, because this takes us down to, like, a level 75 Garchomp, I think. You can see him down there, sparkling. So, we're not going there. I think this next hole is where another yellow pole should be. But I was pretty sure I grabbed it. Maybe I did, but didn't save. I don't know if this is the hole. I'm going to check the bigger one over here first, because there should be 3, I believe. I think... I'm hesitant to jump down, because if I make the wrong jump, I can't get back up. I don't think it's this one. Okay. Let's head back to the smaller hole. If I haven't grabbed this one, I mean, I guess I'll be okay with that, because then I know where it's at. But I'm going to feel dumb for thinking that I had grabbed it, but then I didn't. It's over here. Alright, here we go. Well, I fell. I think I already have that. I'm not fighting the Garchomp. He's going to destroy me. The worst case scenario, I'd run away from him. I got my smoke ball for a reason. No, don't fall. Thank you for jumping backwards, my bud. Okay, so there's more than just 8 yellow stakes. I have made a mistake. How do you like that, folks? The professor is wrong? Oh, man. Okay, while we're still here together, I'm going to just double check all the locations I have on my map. I thought I was done with this. He won't destroy me if I catch him. You are correct. I don't think I have the Pokeballs to do that. So I got the one in Scarfire River. I'm with no other idea. I'm just gonna go check it anyway. How did I not? How could I not have? It's crazy. I did make a mistake. How? I don't understand my life anymore. How could I be wrong? I'm excited for tomorrow, though, because that's when we're going to take on the final Titan. And we can finally see if Mobostiff gets fully healed, because we'll have the last of the Herba Mysticas. Which flavor would it be? I don't think we've picked up a tart one yet. There seem to be 5 different flavors in this game. Or no, 6. Yeah, I think there's 6. There's spicy, sweet, tart, bitter, sour, and... I don't know. Maybe there's only 5. Oh, we got this one. I don't like this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I this dumb? I think I'm this dumb. Hang on. I'm looking, so I have a picture here. I just put yellow dots where all the stakes were. I can't even see that. Just take my word for it. There's 8 yellow dots. But one of these dots is really close to where the shrine was. Did I actually mark that as if it was a stake? Hold on here. Got 1 yellow picture, 2 yellow. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 1 yellow stake I haven't found yet. This is like the Koroks, remember? I thought I had all the Koroks, and then after hyping it up, there was 1 missing. Alright, I still got you guys here for a little bit. We're gonna head back up here. Where would there be another stake at? Why am I such a fail? Okay, we're gonna throw a point of interest right here. Let me do. Oh, my controller fell asleep. What the hey? Yeah, it is the Koroks all over again. Mulligan Korok. We need Wo-Chien in here. Someone throw me some Wo-Chiens in the Discord. Say, Chaz's yellow stake equal Wo-Chien. And I'll understand what that means. I'm sure we all will. But there's one last potential that it might be at, but probably not. But we'll see. If it's not in these next couple of spaces, I'm just going to say, alright, that's enough for today. I won't waste y'all's times any longer. I don't think this is where I want to be. No, let's screech them tires. I wonder if that hurts Mirai, though. Because I like the sound of it, but I don't know if it's the nicest thing to do to him. Because his tires are part of his body, people. You want me to do this day in, day out? I mean, it's like I said, it sounds really awesome. But what if it's taking his HP away? What if it's dropping his HP EVs? Oh no. Down here maybe? I'm gonna say no. How could I miss one? Wait a minute. I know. Where's that cave? There you are, you little punk. Okay, not you. I have a smile on my face. I'm happy. This is fun. There is a cave I gotta find though, because I remember there being a cave I have to find. Get me out of here. No Skiddo for you. But where is the other cave at? I think it's around here. I'm thinking it's not around here. Hold tight, folks. It's not over there. Is it here? No, this is the desert. Where am I even going anymore? You want to go in this cave, I believe. Okay. Let's go here. Isn't this fun? I'm gonna switch back to the other screen just so I can not smile. And it looks like I'm smiling. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, can I do this? Wait. There we go! I'm smiling, everybody! Look, I'm so happy to be playing this game. This is the best thing ever. Get away from me! I'm the happiest person that could ever be. I like how I didn't know I could do this, not just on a whim. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. But let's actually get serious here. Okay. Find me this cave. Ghastly, get away from me. Actually, just let out here. No, but this should take us at least closer. Oh, this takes us to the stupid. Never mind. Yes, the stupid. It takes me there. Get away from me, Mankey! I like pausing the webcam on the worst faces. It's fun. I like learning new things on the fly too, because it's fun. It makes me so thrilled to be able to do things that I never knew about doing before. Get capsicum. This is what I look like with capsicum. Okay, I think this is the cave. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think this is the cave. This is not the cave. Well, where the heck is this cave? Hi, Gibble, get out of here. I could have beat up your Uncle Garchomp, but I chose not to. Well, I know there's a cave. Maybe it's over this way. Excuse me. Excuse me. A cave here. Maybe it's down beneath. And it's not down beneath. Maybe it's down beneath over here. Wait, maybe it's down beneath here. There it is! I'm pretty sure I already checked that one out. I almost got clipped by a windmill. I will find it off screen. You said I could beat Garchomp, so why didn't I? Because I don't feel like I need to prove myself. I know I'm good enough. I don't think wait, yeah, I did just say I could beat it, right? Yeah, I know I can. Super weak to ice. It's cake. What does anyone have to fear from Garchomp? Now, if it's the Garchomp in the Mach Strike theme deck of Pokemon TCG, I hate that Garchomp. That Garchomp is a broken. And so why didn't I? Because, like I said, I've said many times, I don't like hurting the wild Pokemon if I don't need to, and he wasn't a threat to me. He was doing his own thing. It's not, I'm not going to, bust into someone's house and force them to buy Girl Guide cookies. I'm going to catch them if I can. Okay, this ain't working. Wait, am I this dumb? No, I don't think I'm this dumb. Wait, am I this dumb? Hang on, I might be this dumb. Hold tight. You guys hear about Henry Cavill no longer being Superman in DC? That's a little messed up. Just to make light conversation. I don't think it's in here. No, these are the torches. Hey, Gabite. I could beat you up, but I won't. But I wants to go where the people are. The people are in the cave with the yellow pole just laughing at me. Whee! Get in there. This ain't it. I am the Joker. Okay, maybe it's over here. Now this takes me back up. Yeah, apparently, Mick, now that the new head of the studio has taken over, one of the first things that was announced, not even like 2 months into this new guy's tenure, I guess, was that, well, we're going to start an earlier Superman movie, so Henry Cavill will not be back as Superman, despite the fact that we made a big announcement that he is back in the movie Black Adam. We've changed our minds. So, I said, I think it was on my Twitter, I'm not like a huge DC movie fan in general, or even like, Superman specifically, but as far as anyone who is Superman, Henry Cavill was Superman, He was just the I could not think of anyone else other than him at this point in time to play Superman. But apparently the new head of the studio can think of someone else. That's not ideal, I wouldn't say. But it's what has been chosen and what's been said. I'm about to give up quicker than I'm giving up on the battle tree. On the battle tree. Where's the cave? On the battle tree. I hate this cave. That's it there, isn't it? I think I've been in there. I've failed everybody. This was supposed to be a color by numbers kind of thing. Step 1, get this steak. Step 2, get that steak. Look out, Wiglets. Out of my way. I will run you down with no remorse. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. No, this is not going to be the cave at all. Is it? No, it's not. I've already been in here. But I do remember there was a cave that had like a bunch of different rocks, little ledges and hills towards the end of the cave going uphill, and the yellow steak was on one of those. So it is in a cave somewhere. I just have to, refresh where it's at. I think I'm gonna end it there, though. I've wasted enough of your times, so we're gonna end off on a high note. I wonder, does that save to the big one? It does. Wait, I need a better one. Hold tight. There. How's that for a sign-off screen? What am I missing? Yeah, Henry Cavill is out. Henry, got some milk and cookies, strawberry cake, pizza. Oh, and fortune cookies for all of us. Thank you. Mick says, Jimmy. I thought you were saying Jimmy, because some people were saying, well, Henry can still play someone else in the DC movies, and someone's like, who's he gonna play? Jimmy Olsen? after playing Superman. That's the thing. Like people said, the moment that somebody has played Superman, you cannot see them as anyone else in like a DC movie. You just can't. So if Henry Cavill plays like, is it Perry White? I think the editor of the newspaper. If Henry Cavill plays him, we're all gonna be waiting for him to pull open the suit and have like the S under there. Sailor Pika screenshotted it. Oh no! That's going right on the Discord, ain't it? What does this fortune cookie say? Learn, you dummy. Is that... you sure you didn't grab my fortune cookie instead? Alright, we're going to end off here. I'm going to finish some of my snackies over here, and I'll do some off-screen searching for that last thing. Because I know where it was, or is, or... Let me just once again breeze through my picks. Got you. I got you. I got you. What about you? I got you. I think that tower that I climbed up a couple times, I think I've gotten a couple from that, but I'm pretty sure I've already claimed all of those. Okay, there's that one. There's the Cascar Fire one. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more sleuthing on my end. So anyways, have yourselves a good day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and enduring my schoolworks. Tomorrow's stream will be a Titan fighting. We're going to go after that false dragon thingy of Casseroya Lake. Hopefully heal Mabo Stiff and unlock the last upgrade for our Miraidon. And I have an idea, a suspicion of what that power-up will be, but I don't want to say yet. I'm going to say just before we get that, feed the sandwich to Miraidon, and then we'll see if I'm correct. I have two ideas, but one seems more likely. So let me know in the chat, what do you think? Well, some of you already know, so I'm not going to ask that. I was going to say, what do you think the last power-up is? But like I said, some of you already know it. All right. And Marie says, your fortune cookie said everyone is happy with me? Oh, thanks! That's awesome! I can't believe yours actually said everyone is happy with Chaz. That's how I read your comment, and that's how I'm interpreting that. Anyway, I know the truth. But yeah, have yourselves a good day, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off in utter defeat. And I'll catch you... Wait. I'll catch you next time. Now, let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. Nah, forget it. Too much work. Bye, everyone.